If you have not done so already, go ahead and download your Canvas. We're going to go box by box and guide you through so that you can get down the pieces that you need so you implement. Really, the Educator Canvas is just a way to help you get organized. From our experience, we've noticed that when you write it down, you tend to do it. And so this Canvas is just going to force you to get those ideas down. Hi, so before you get into your own Canvas, we wanted to go ahead and give you a deeper dive into how other educators have used the Canvas so that you can see just a way to use the tool. Keep in mind, there's no right way to use this tool. So if you want to just write it on paper, if you decide to just, take some notes on the side, that's fine. There's really no right way to do this, but we wanted to go ahead and give you an idea of what could be. So this is an example taken from the district in Iowa where teachers were working to develop a plan to best incorporate online learning for their classrooms. So this group decided to create a remote PBL project. We love it. So let's go ahead and look at how they used each of the boxes to help get these ideas off the ground. They kept their goals super simple. We love that. They want it to be engaging, and they just want to make sure kids complete the lesson. But this is part of a bigger picture because really they want to make sure that there's rigor and relevance. So they would like to make as many PBL projects as they can throughout the year because frankly they think students want to do more projects and packets and they'll have a higher chance of success that way. So awesome. Inspiration box. We never need to reinvent the wheel as teachers. There are so many resources, ideas, experts out there. We love that they're tapping in to some good ones who have great ideas on how to engage students with tech. User input. They will get buy-in from students by allowing choice boards and project topics. They'll get feedback through this weekly learning log that they have found. And I love that because they found it and they're going to use it. And frankly, this looks fantastic. Look at this learning log. So they're just going to tap into a resource that somebody's already used. Look at how awesome this looks. So this is a way for them to keep track of the PBL projects and to learn how students are engaging with it and get feedback. So fantastic. Tasks. And some of the things that were a little bit bigger and they didn't have enough space in the box, they just moved it over to a new document. Great. But they went over accountability, next steps, what they might pass on to other members outside their team, resources. They just, Wakelet might be a good thing. Time is another thing. So just writing those down. Utilizing different partners. They're going to use online tools so students could work virtually with partners, thinking about a way to kind of not only work with partners for this specific project, but how their students could even engage with using partners to enhance their own PBL projects. Timeline, students will set weekly goals and use management logs. I'm going to click on this link now. And again, they've used just other resources. So, part of this work is with PBL is how do we ensure that everyone's doing what they need to? Great. They found another tool they can use. Write down your tasks, due date, who's responsible, etc. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. And we love how they've been able to organize this whole project using this document. So we hope that gives you some inspiration as you go through yours on how you might use this document to put the pieces of your project together.
Congratulations on completing your first Educator Canvas. Whether you're completely done or you still have a few loose ends and details to finalize and figure out, we hope this process has given you a sense of clarity and purpose and helped you take one of those many items off of your plate. Hopefully, you have learned a process that you can continue to tap into as you move forward to solve and address challenges in education by yourself, with your colleagues, and even with your students. We hope you continue to use the Canvas as you turn all of your ideas to improve teaching and learning into action.